Hi guys, Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm going to do a quick first impression gameplay video for Luminary, The Rise of the Goonzu. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes just running around checking the game out, make some quick comments. If you want to play Luminary, just check out the link on the right sidebar under the description. Now I'm just logged in over here. I'm going to just go ahead and play on the Zeus server because it seems like it has the most people in it. You can just see from all the servers how many players it has and how the inflation in the game is for the prices. Stuff like that. Now let's log right into it over here. Now this is a 2D fantasy MMORPG by Endors, the same guys that made Atlantica. Let's go ahead and create a character. Now we have Ariel, Calix, Reyna, and Fabian. And I'm going to go ahead and just make Fabian right now. I don't think this game has any actual appearance customization, but I don't expect that from too many games these days. Alright, let's just go right to this game over here. Yeah, there's absolutely no appearance customization. And yeah, the music just came on after you logged in. And one really neat feature about this game is though, when you start, it offers to mentor you. This mentor will take care of you until he or she becomes level 50. Alright, basically what this is it tells you all the high level players in the game and the people that apply to be mentors. And what these guys get bonuses for helping me level up, because if I choose them as a mentor, they'll receive bonuses every time I level up and every time I get to a certain milestone. And when I first started playing Luminary, I originally played this game a while ago, at least a year ago, back when just Iji was publishing it. They still publish it, but they have some arrangement with Endors. I actually did one of these. I actually, picked somebody to mentor me, and they would just basically answer all my questions. If I need any help, I just ask me, where do I get this item? How do I do this quest? And they help me out. And it's in their interest to help me out too, because they get bonuses as well. But I'm just going to click no for now. It's a really good system though. Now the interface though is not too new. Graphics aren't that great, but they work. They get the job done. Alright, I am in North America. I don't think that really matters. Alright, we got this chick over here just from right when I get to the game. She's offering me a quest. Alright. Now this town's already packed. I'm playing the busiest server right now. This is the starting area. Alright, opening the status window. Gotcha. Experience points. Please press the arrow key on the right. Excellent. And yeah, I have 5 extra points. I'm going to pump them all to strength because I'm going to be a warrior. Apply. Now I kind of just want to get into the game over here. There's a lot to do right away, and I know this tutorial on PC is going to tell me to do all this stuff. Alright, let's just go. I got you. I want to kill some stuff. I got you. Just go away. Alright, I want to just leave time real quick so I can show what the game looks like. But first, let's talk to this NPC over here. Helena Keller. Helen Keller much? I had to complete the beginning quest to do that first. There is a great deal of quests in this game. You will never really find yourself grinding for no reason. There's absolutely no reason to keep grinding because there are a lot of quests in this game. And all these NPCs in town will give you quests. Oh god, I have to complete this quest by Sarah. Alright, what do I have to do for Sarah again? Let's see. I'm gonna pause it until I can get outside town real quick. Alright guys, we'll resume from over here. I just left town and I finished it. No, I really should have just kept going, but anyway, there's only one more minute. Now this place is packed. This is a very busy game. I'm on the very busy server of it. There's a lot of people trying to sell stuff. I just started. I'm gonna go punch some stuff. Now personally, I'm not a fan of a mandatory tutorial, especially at the beginning, but it wasn't that long and it was bearable. Now combat it feels a little awkward at first, especially when you just open this game and you've played other MMORPGs before. But it's something that you should know. You can look past. The game there's so much to do in this game. I really don't know where to begin. Now I'm using my fist right now. I should be using a sword. I'm almost dead. The raccoons got me almost. Alright. Now basically, there are no classes in this game because you saw me at the beginning. I didn't actually pick a class. I just created a character and picked one of the models I like. And alright, awesome. Instead though, you just use a weapon, and as you use that weapon, you will gain skill in that weapon. And there's different ranks for each weapon. Alright, go to the left. Tons of monsters, I got you. I kinda wish I could heal now. Do I have any potions? Yeah, I got potions, guys. Alright. Now, yeah, the skills are, you gain skills like that. There's skill books in the game as well that you have to use when their skill maxed out to further improve it. There's mounts in the game as you can see over here. Now, my favorite aspect of this game is the game's in-game economy. The guys that developed this game are geniuses because Basically, every monster you kill, there's no trash loot. The loot is always used for something, some sort of crafting, or used from another player for a quest. There's no like vendor loot in this game, because NPCs, the store NPCs play very little role. There are a few NPCs in town that you can buy and sell with, but they will never buy a piece of equipment for more than like an X amount of money. They're a very low rate buying and selling. They only sell the most basic items in the game and nothing else. Every other item in the game has to be acquired through crafting or purchasing from another player. That's everything else. So even for like the most basic storage, the most basic equipment, you won't be able to find in town from the NPC. You have to buy it from another player, and that player has to craft it to get it. Get my ass kicked, but anyway. Oh, my res. Alright, we got stuff. Alright, yes, go back to my nearest town. Now, this actually works surprisingly well, because there's a lot of players in the game, and it encourages crafting and interacting with each other. I remember when I first needed a piece of armor, I had to find someone to craft it for me, just go up to them, I gave them the equipment for it. The interface is really nice because, I can't find it right now, let's see. The game info, it tells you like, if I want to get a bamboo sword, it tells me exactly what I need to make it. And there's this huge database already built into the game, so you don't need to go on like a fan site or a wiki. Everything you possibly need is in the game. Like all the equipment is in the game, and like if I want to make a saw, it tells me exactly what I need and what skills I need to make it. Now I'll just go to this town over here. Yeah, the crafting system is very in-depth, and there's actually one of the biggest features in the game. And these towns are actually controlled by other players. Other guilds control these towns. And each guild, when they control the town, they can set their own tax rates in that town. And that applies for buying and selling in the game's market. So if I want to buy in this market, I have to pay their tax. If I want to store something in their warehouse, I have to pay their tax. As well as conduct bank transactions. I can't use the market until I'm level 3, but it's very in-depth. There's a lot of stuff you can buy and sell in there. You can find, basically that's basically your NPC over there. When you want to sell your extra loot, you list it on the market. You have to sell it to other players. It's basically this big auction house. There is a lot of quests in this game. What's really neat, I know I'm going fast and jumping from topic to topic, but I want to cover all of this in my 10 minutes that I have. Now, there's a mayor of this town actually, which is the guild that controls it. And what's even cooler is there's a lot of towns in this game. As I move around, you'll see them. What's even cooler is there's national level government too in the game. The game's server is pretty much run by the Goonzu, and it sounds silly, I know, Goonzu, but the game is called Luminary, the Rise of the Goonzu. And basically, every I believe 60 days, players vote on who they want to be the next Goonzu, and that player appoints his ministers, appoints his people to help him run the game's government, conduct events and stuff like that, and they control bigger tax rates and can do all sorts of crazy stuff. And there's yeah, they collect taxes and they get money too. It's really cool. There's so much like interesting politics in this game that you don't see in most MMORPGs. Even though the graphics are silly, the graphics are, and even the combat is not as fluid. But even if you ignore everything the game has to offer in terms of economics and politics and stuff like that, the combat it works. There's a good deal of dungeons as well. You're not going to get bored. There's a lot of the skill progression system is really nice. You gain skills based on the weapons you actually use. I'm just punching stuff right now because I don't want to go get one. I have another character anyway. I just log onto this one for now. And you can see the money in the bottom right, people buying and selling stuff, the stuff I'm getting. It tells you I've got 20 of these skewers. The market price for them is worth 2,421. I can't sell that to an NPC. That's the market price I can sell to other players. So we'll do. Experience rate is pretty slow though. I'm gonna point that out right away. There's be up the sky. Yeah, the crafting system is you have a chance of crafting high quality items, so it adds more variation to the crafting in the game. Interface though isn't great. It feels a little bit dated, but the fact that the game has this built-in wiki that tells you pretty much everything about the game is really nice. It's something you don't find in most games. But the status screen, the equipment screen, the inventory is nothing special. You can see my boots over here. Give me speed +2. My sexy sandals. See over here? There's a lot going on. Look how many people there are over here, just buying and selling stuff over here. The numbers are pretty inflated though, because this item costs 100 million, so The currency is very inflated in the game. Now, there are newer servers though you can go to though, where the prices are a bit lower and it's less crazy, but I just picked the one that was the busiest. I have 17,000 money in the game. Now, even though there are no sets, classes and stuff, you'll pretty much have to, follow one or two different archetypes. You can be a mage, but then you have to use a weapon called a cane. You can be a warrior, you use either spears, swords, or axes. And there are bows and guns as well. Ignore my suckers because I'm just walking around and talking. There's a lot to offer. This game is... I don't even know... I can't possibly explain everything in the 10 minutes I have. Towns are busy. It's a great game if you can look past the graphics and the slow-paced gameplay. Now, I actually strongly recommend you play this game. I've played it before in the past and played it extensively as well. Now, if you want to just learn more about the game or just play it yourself, check out the link on the right sidebar under the description. Anyway, guys, later.